Hi, the purpose of this video is to look at Competency 1 for the public speaking competencies. This is what I will be using to grade your final speech for our class. It should look familiar to you because it is what I use for giving feedback on the first 4 prompts that we do in this course. So when you are looking at your handout, the second page has the public speaking competencies. There are 8 of them. This is looking at Competency 1. So even though it is the first one listed on the handout, it is actually the last one that I grade. And the reason is because it is looking at the overall of your speech. So the first thing I'm looking at with Competency 1 is evidence of preparations. So have you spent time preparing your speech? That means, is there research? Have you gathered good information? Have you organized it well? Have you put it into a coherent speech that you are presenting to me and to your classmates? The second part is if you have practiced the speech. So does it sound clunky? Does it sound like it's choppy and disconnected and you're unsure of what's happening? Or is it moving along in a way that is easy to hear and easy to understand, and it's clear that you have practiced the speech several times so your delivery is smooth, it's free from vocal fillers. It sounds like you have spent time preparing and practicing your speech. Are you within the specified time? So for your final speech, I am looking for a speech that is between 4 minutes and 30 seconds and 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So if your speech falls within that time frame, you'll earn full credit for this competency, this piece of the competency. If it is shorter than 4 minutes and 30 seconds or longer than 5 minutes and 30 seconds, then I start deducting points. The last one is, do you meet the assignment requirements? So just a reminder that for this final speech, we are looking for an informative speech. That means that you are only giving information to the audience. You are not persuading them to do something. You are not giving a personal narrative of your own life. You are just presenting the information about your topic. So as an example, if I were to choose the topic of adopting a dog from a shelter, an informative topic will give you information on what you might need when you adopt a dog, where you could go in Anchorage or the Matsu Valley to adopt a dog. If I were giving you a persuasive speech, I would give you that information, but I would also tell you that this is the way that you need to go about getting a dog, that it is the best way to get a dog for your family, that you shouldn't be going to a breeder, that you should be going to a shelter and adopting the dog. So that takes on more of a persuasive tone. You need to stick with the informative, just giving us the facts. If you were to give a narrative speech about adopting a dog, you would give your own experiences of what you did when you adopted a dog and how it was a good or bad experience for you. Again, I am interested in those things, but they need to be left out of this specific speech. For the requirements for the final speech for our class, I'm looking at just the informative speech. So just the facts, giving me that information that you have researched and found about the topic that you choose. Be sure to look forward into the PowerPoint to find more videos about the different competencies. Thanks.